Alright folks, here we go again. Back at the East Fork. Day before Memorial Day, so Sunday morning. It's probably 6 o'clock right now. Got up here a little bit late. It's probably 5:45, but anyway. We're going to be prospecting at Cattle Canyon. I got Jason and his two sons. They're making their way over here. So, not much has changed here. It's still pretty beat up. People have been prospecting all over the place. Looks like they've been tunneling in there, so it might be worthwhile taking a sample from there and maybe caving it in and continuing back upstream. See this big rock right here. So if they're on any gold in that area right there, maybe upstream or downstream, right along that line of gold. But we'll have to see. We'll take some test pans and check it out. A lot of people up here today, but we got an early start, so we're the first ones on the river. All right, so I'm gonna get my stuff set up. All right, East Fork, San Gabriel River, Cattle Canyon. This is where I got my box set up. Running the water a lot slower than I normally do, but there's a nice V. It's humming. A lot of fine gold here, small stuff. I didn't build this wing dam, somebody else put in that work. But I'm gonna take a couple samples from there, just over this berm. There's probably a 8-foot deep, if not better, hole, vertical wall, lots of different layers. So I'll probably take a couple of samples from there. I'm going to be classifying today, I think, because I just don't have the water flow here. I guess I could set up somewhere over there, but this is right next to the bank. If they've been getting any gold out of there, I can just walk the shovel over here. Big boulders here, big drop zone for rocks here, big rock. And I remember this bank used to come right through here up to there. So all of this is going to be deposited a long time ago. So if I can't find any sign of gold from my test pans, I'm just going to commit to powering through this and see where I can get. Back in a bit. Oh wait, that's Flower Gold Wizard. I'll check back in a moment. Okay, first half bucket classified. The black sand hasn't cleared out of this, but big chunk of lead. Big chunk of lead. Lead. Little flake of gold. And there's some more gold in there, just little pieces, but again, that's just the first half bucket. So, there's another piece of gold right there. There's that piece of lead. Right next to that piece of lead, there's a piece of gold, a little piece of gold, and another piece of gold. So, we're going to keep digging in there, but that means I'm running buckets, and I don't really like that. We'll see. Alright, so unfortunately again I'm hauling buckets from way over here, but see my shovel, there's the top. That's at least 8 feet, and I'm working this little cavity to the right. Seeing quite a bit of lead, and that white rock, or the grayish white rock in the middle, the larger rock that you see, that layer right there is a lot of black. I mean, a lot of black sand, rust color, looks like good gravel. So that's where I'm pulling from. Just above that, and let me get down in here and show you. Okay, so clay. This is a clay layer, and this is sandy. Okay, but this stuff gets interesting. This is gravelly. It's not super hard packed, but it's hard packed. And then this is full of black sand and rust. So I just took a sample from here, just took a bucket, classified from here, letting it wash out. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but right here is where this band of darker material starts. From here down just below that rock. So from here to there, and I think that's where I got all that lead and a couple pieces of gold. So I'm gonna continue digging. bucket, I saw color. Well, first half bucket. Okay, so this is the hole that I was digging in. Got a few colors, but it was earlier on, and this wall right here was flat. And I dug back down on there, and it's a really big boulder right there. You can see the cracks. This stuff's coming loose, and there's some really big rocks on here. You see the cracks right there. I'm not stupid, so I'm not going to take a chance. I wasn't sticking my head down in there at all anyway. I was standing basically where all these gravels are right here, and you know, I'm not under the lip, but if all of this came down, I'd definitely have a broken leg or something. Plus, I'm not seeing any gold back in there, so we're gonna move. We're gonna go back to where I said and just sell straight from the bank into the box and see what we can get. All right. Don't know if you can see her, but up there in the orange is my baby. That's my wife. She woke up. She's having breakfast. She's getting rocks, I think. And she'll be back down. I got a hammock set up for her in the shade here, which is great. If she wants to take a nap, she can take a nap. Okay, so I cleaned this out 3 times. Twice. One from over there, twice from here. First time I cleaned up here, I saw some decent color. Second time I saw a little bit of color, small stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm working in the right direction, but I've tore apart this bank here, and I'm taking stuff out of here. Again, I don't know if I'm working the right direction. I'm down pretty deep, but when I did the first clean out, it was up above the water level. So maybe I'm going to just continue working above the water level. I'm thinking of taking another sample bucket back from over where I was before I come back here. I just want to make sure that I'm not getting confused, because I might have run one bucket from that other location before I started running material from here. So we'll see. Probably too bright to see, but there's a few pieces in there right now. A lot of little stuff over there on the right. Not a great day, but not nothing. I'll press all this a little bit better later.